Okay, at this point we're back to the settings and we're going to look at the second tab over. We've been on general. We're going to go to the labels tab. The labels tab, you notice it says show in label list. You can have a show or a hide. All right, so basically we are showing our starred, but we could hide that. We are hiding the important, we're hiding the chats. So these you can just toggle back and forth what you would like to show or hide. Again, with categories down here, you can show or hide. If you don't want the tabs at the top that says social and promotions, they're hidden right now, but if you want those, we can show them, and we can show them here, and then I'll show you how that looks. All right. Labels here. This is as you create those, you can come back in later and show and hide them. Like next year, you might want to come in and hide 17 and 18 because you don't have too much room over to the side. Then that will be something to do. All right, we're just going to go straight over to the inbox. The inbox, the top is default. You can say unread first, starred, priority. Just remember whatever you choose here, kind of have an idea of what's going to show. If you do unread first, that means anything that you haven't read is going to show up, of course, but default is fine also. Here's another place of that social and promotional. If those are checked, then basically they're going to show at the top. If they're unchecked, they're not. All right, these markers, we pretty much leave these the same. We don't override any filters, and we click Save. So now as you look to the top, you do not see my promotions or my social. And remember, I went to Settings, the gear Settings, and I'm over here on Labels. If I come back down and I can unclick those, then I can go in and have them. You're saying, well, they were on show, Lisa, but remember what I did right here? Unchecking these right here and clicking save. And now there they are. Okay. So you can send me a snippet of that so I know that you know how to turn that on and off. And we've gone the labels. We've talked about the inbox. And now we're going to talk about accounts real quick. Okay, under accounts, this you are allowed, it looks like, to change your own password. That is great. I'm sending mail right now as this should be stated as your information, and you can edit that and change the way it looks. In other words, if you don't want it to say Lisa Short, you can change it here. You can specify a different reply to address, and for the school purposes, we usually keep them all within here. All right, you can check mail from other accounts. If you want to do that, you can come in and add like another account, and you're going to check mail through this account using like maybe a personal. The only thing I'd be careful on that, because remember, every mail, everything that's sent through an ISD can be viewed by other people. It's archived for like 5 or 10 years. Any instance come up, a teacher can go back and pull any email that was set. So all of these settings in here are to protect you. I just want you to know where they are. Okay, so basically send me a snip on one of those two actions and we'll talk about how we're going to do some filtering.